Season 3, Episode 7 of Game of Thrones, titled The Bear and the Maiden Fair, focuses on themes of love, power, and shifting alliances as several characters face personal and political challenges. Written by George R.R. Martin, this episode deepens character relationships while setting the stage for major conflicts ahead. The title references a popular Westerosi song and directly alludes to a key moment involving Brienne of Tarth. One of the main storylines follows Jon Snow and Ygritte as they continue their journey south with the wildlings. Ygritte expresses her doubts about the wildlings' chances against the Night's Watch, but Jon warns her that their attack will likely fail. Their conversation highlights the tension between Jon's loyalty to the Watch and his love for Ygritte, foreshadowing the difficult choices he will soon have to make. Meanwhile, Orell, the Skin Changer, tries to sow discord by warning Ygritte that Jon will eventually betray her. At Harrenhal, Jaime Lannister is preparing to leave while Brienne remains imprisoned. Before departing, Jaime learns that Brienne's father tried to ransom her, but Locke, their captor, refused the offer. Feeling guilty, Jaime returns just in time to find Brienne forced into a pit to fight a massive bear with only a wooden sword. In a dramatic moment, Jaime jumps into the pit and helps Brienne escape, solidifying their bond. This act of bravery marks a turning point for Jaime, who has been slowly evolving from a selfish, arrogant knight into someone capable of true honor. Meanwhile, Daenerys Targaryen continues her conquest in the east. She arrives at Yunkai, another city built on slavery, and demands that its leaders surrender and free their slaves. The Yunkish send a diplomat with gold and promises of gifts if she moves on, but Daenerys refuses, insisting on total submission. This scene further establishes her growing power and unyielding belief in her own destiny. Her increasing confidence, however, also foreshadows the more ruthless aspects of her leadership that will emerge later. In King's Landing, Tyrion Lannister struggles with his forced engagement to Sansa Stark while dealing with Shae's jealousy. Meanwhile, Joffrey asserts his authority by questioning Tywin's decisions, but Tywin effortlessly puts him in his place, demonstrating his dominance over the young king. The episode also follows Robb Stark as he deals with the political consequences of his marriage, with his wife Talisa revealing that she is pregnant. However, ominous foreshadowing suggests that his alliance with the Freys is still unstable. The episode ends with shifting loyalties and unresolved tensions, setting up the dramatic events that will soon unfold. Season 3, Episode 8 of Game of Thrones, titled Second Sons, focuses on major turning points for several characters as they face crucial decisions involving love, loyalty, and survival. The title refers to the mercenary group known as the Second Sons, who play a key role in Daenerys Targaryen's storyline. This episode is packed with significant moments, including Tyrion's forced wedding to Sansa, Arya's unexpected encounter, and Daenerys' continued conquest in the east. One of the biggest moments in the episode is Tyrion Lannister's marriage to Sansa Stark. Neither of them wants this marriage. Tyrion is still in love with Shae, and Sansa, still a child, is devastated by the situation. Joffrey takes pleasure in humiliating them during the ceremony, even threatening Sansa. However, Tyrion refuses to take advantage of her, drunkenly assuring her that they won't consummate the marriage unless she wants to. This scene highlights Tyrion's decency in contrast to the cruelty of his family. Meanwhile, Daenerys Targaryen meets with the mercenary company, the Second Sons, who are hired to defend Yunkai against her forces. Their leader, Mero, is crude and dismissive, but one of his captains, Daario Naharis, is intrigued by Daenerys. Later, Daario kills his superiors and pledges his loyalty to Daenerys, offering her the Second Sons as allies. This marks the beginning of his romantic and military alliance with her, reinforcing her growing power. Elsewhere, Arya Stark, who was planning to kill the Hound, is instead captured by him. However, rather than harming her, Sandor Clegane reveals that he intends to take her to the twins to ransom her to her family. This unexpected turn of events puts Arya back on the path toward the Starks, though, as later events will show, her hopes for a reunion are misplaced. The episode also follows Samwell Tarly and Gilly as they flee from the White Walkers, leading to a dramatic moment where Sam uses his dragonglass dagger to kill a White Walker, proving its effectiveness. The episode ends with Stannis Baratheon's loyal follower Melisandre, using Gendry's royal blood for a dark ritual. After seducing him, she leeches his blood and uses it to curse 3 of Stannis' rivals: Robb Stark, Balon Greyjoy, and Joffrey Baratheon. This eerie scene foreshadows future deaths, hinting at the power of Melisandre's magic. Second Sons is a pivotal episode that deepens character relationships while setting the stage for the dramatic events of the season's final episodes.